Alright, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Call of the Night,
Season 1, Episode 5. Okay.
Alright.
We have gotten our two characters that have been introduced over the course of these 4 episodes. Does Nazuna really count as an introduction since she's one of the 2 main protagonists? Who cares? But that means we're probably due for another character to get introduced.
Yes, let's keep this rhythm up. Let's have a little bit of time to get to know who this person is. Probably going to be a girl. Could be a guy.
Probably.
We'll see. Probably going to be a girl.
Probably going to be a girl.
There were a lot of girls in the opening.
There were indeed.
Yes, yes.
So what's going to be the story for this one, and why do they get roped into this?
Really flustered retail night shift employee that just has to deal with the fact that she's never been used to really like being up this late and thus can't really fall asleep.
Yeah.
Once she gets home, so she just kind of hangs out around places, you know.
We go for the depressed Onesan that is like just needs people to talk to.
The bartender.
Yeah.
For the 3 stooges.
Right.
That are always drunk.
There we go.
That could work. But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Some sunlight through a window is fine.
She's like, why am I awake?
Ugh, woke up so early.
Yeah.
That would be nice to wake up in the late afternoon and for it to be like too early.
I know some Europeans that live the whole like club life and stuff. And they just bounce from place to place.
Crazy.
They go to sleep usually around like 9 a.m.
Yeah, I've been on calls with people in Europe, and I go to bed before they do. It's terrifying.
Oh, she's doing that there. She must be playing Mario Kart. Yeah, it sounds like a racing game.
I think I even heard the of the items being opened. Yep.
No!
I feel like I could track with exactly what items were being used.
No, Ko won't be here for a little bit.
Clean up. You don't even have anything in your apartment. Wait, 50%?
Just mindless television. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah!
It's not good for a vampire to stay cooped up inside all day.
Right, they're all working too late. Oh, little kitten! Ow!
Okay, she didn't drink any of its blood.
No, you just have a really good sense of smell.
Sure.
吸血鬼が鏡に映らないとかいう設定になった時にパッと顔見れないのは普通に不便なんだよな。おい、お姉さん。
So she just ditched.
Yep.
友達の顔を忘れないでくれ。
Huh?
But your hair's not up. You're not wearing your cloak. Wait, did she steal that man's hoodie?
Maybe.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, what's the story? You can pay for me. I kind of ditched without doing that. Oh, she heard it. That's why she ran. Wow.
Wait, are they in separate baths though?
お風呂屋さんって初めて来たな。
Probably
なんでだろ
separate rooms, it
う。風呂って
seems.
嫌なことを思い出すよな。本当にこのままでいいのか。なずなちゃんといるのは楽しい。知らなかった自分の感情が心がとても忙しい。楽しいという気持ちも。
お風呂どうだった？
気持ちよかったです。すっきり。
どうしたん？
Oh,
なんでもないです。
what?
とても忙しい。
今日は何する？
とても失礼なことを考えているなと思う。
Hmm.
別にいつもと変わらない。
なんかしたいことある？
Yeah, anything in particular?
髪型がいつもと違うというだけだ。それだけなのに。
Right, there's nothing else
You are
that's
attracted
different.
to her.
Mm-hmm.
こんな状態でいるのは申し訳ない。
Oh my god.
早く普段通りにならなければ。
おーい。
Earth to go.
Oi!
なずなちゃん、今すぐ血を吸ってくれないか。
Huh? Yeah.
2つのメリットがあると気づいた。高ぶった感情を落ち着かせ、冷静になれるという点、感情の確認。意識せざるを得ない関係で、好きだと脳が錯覚することは仕方ない
Only
もん。
normal, yeah, but
この人を好きになりたくて、この人のように
but
なり
that's
た
not
く
how
て
you gauge the
現
love.
状があるわけだが、最近になっ
In
て
fact, it's almost impossible to fully know until you're ready to
人を好きになったことがない。
like make certain like sacrificial actions repeatedly over a long period of time. Like
確認作業、メリット。
oh,
誰だって初めては怖いだろ。
ちょうど腹減ってたんだ。
oh, too much blood.
吸血には
Hmm.
痛みと快感を伴う。なるほど。マグワイだ。
Yeah, you kind of yelped a bit there.
Yeah.
ちょっと休めば。
Yes, here we go.
なずなちゃん、休憩できるお店。
Ah, love hotel. Perfect.
休んでく？
Oh
Yes,
my
we did.
gosh.
ゲームもできるって。
へえ。
Eh.
場所って知ってたならいいなちゃんのバカ。
It is that bouncy.
Yep.
だらしだな。
なわけないでしょ。
It was right there.
Yeah.
We could tell.
気持ちの確認はできたかい？
Yeah, yeah.
やりたい少年よ。味で何を考えてるかってのはなんとなく。
Oh, that's funny. Yes.
どういう目で見てるのか。
Interesting.
Instead of mirrors, I get, you know, the senses of others looking at me.
Right.
なずなちゃんを友達だと思ってるから。そりゃ目標は好きになることだけど。
Hmm.
友達をそういう目で見てるって。
Sure, yeah, if you're in a
Okay,
situation
yeah.
where you're like, dang it,
Right. We're not actually doing anything sexual.
or not only
So-
that, but I don't want to view you as anything other than a friend, you know?
そういうさまざまな感情が血の味を変える。よくわかったよ。私は君の感情を揺さぶることで、より君の血の味を楽しめる。いろんな気持ちを味わわせてくれ。そもそもお前の血がうまいから成り立ってるんだ。
Mm.
感情をサボる。
Well, okay. I-
楽しい。私のために感じろ。今日のお前も絶品だったぞ。
ありがとう。
おお、そうだ。こういうとこってエッチなビデオが見れるはずだから。
Ah, yes, there definitely will be.
隣の部屋にプレッシャー
Nope.
Oh.
有料のやつやん気が利かね
なずなちゃんみたいな迷惑客対策でしょ。
Right.
苦しい
And。so they watch
Just
shitty
regular
TV.
TV.
その様々な感情
There's
の
those irons
受け付け
again.
先が僕は思った。
Emotions are a great start.
僕の血をうまいという他の血の味を知っているから出る発言だ。
Good logic.
何人の血を吸ったのだろう。聞きたいような聞きたくない。
Oh god, we're getting into this.
Yeah.
こいつ吸ったことあるとか聞いたらすげえ嫌だ。
あのさ、
Immediately he does it.
何あれか。あの男の話なんか聞きたくないって言って。嫉妬しちゃったの？
Yep. Yep.
よしよしよし。
めちゃくちゃムカつ
We're
く。
breaking down all the like somewhat like awkward, uncomfortable elements
Yeah.
of a regular relationship.
We are exclusive currently.
俺みたいに常習的に吸う相手っていなかったんでしょ
She said she had like meals. She would have a
Yeah.
little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, you know?
エッチなお店を装って客を集めてたの俺あれ良くないと思う
私はもともと添い寝屋だよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fantastic.
男女が一緒に寝るだけで。
This is amazing.
正式な衣装なんだけど。
Right, it's very serious work.
金取んの
大丈夫大丈夫。コア君からは取んないよ。オプションは取るけど。
じゃあマッサージコースで
疲れてんの？どうすかお客さん。
I mean, he still wants to be able to go out at night, you know? It's a very busted, rank 10 social link.
横島な気持ちでマッサージコースを選んだわけではない断じてそんな気持ちはない
But now the board
You
is
feel really
pushing up
tense.
my whole body. Yep.
一緒。
Oh.
断じて断じて
リンパがね、うまいこと人の血吸うためにさ、いろいろ考えたわけよ。
Yeah, yeah.
マッサージも勉強してさ、結構うまいだろ？
That does make sense.
You have all the time to do it.
そして気持ちよくなって寝たところを吸うわけだ僕は自分で思っているより嫉妬深いのだろ
At least you can recognize
う
it.
それだけじゃないナズナちゃんのこと
You want to be closer to her. There you go.
リラックスするんだ。手を軽く握り、人差し指とお兄さん指の先の間。ここが老朽というツボです。
Hmm?
老朽のツボは血の流れをよく疲労回復の効果があります。自律神経を整える効果もあるので、手のひらにのの字を書いて飲み込むリラックスのおまじないも。
なんてためになる話
Don't worry, bro. It's probably pseudoscience.
Yeah.
肝骨にここが。
Mmm.
コウ君も血を吸われた後はぐっすり眠れるだろう。
I was gonna say, or it's erogenous.
Yeah.
コウ君、
Oh.
そろそろいいよな。
誰か来ました
Oh
Oh
no!
my god.
Does she
Wait,
have
the
an
next
actual
person will be a
customer?
customer.
Holy shit.
見てくるわ。どうせ間違いだと思うけど。
親が予想
She does not keep a Google Calendar.
みたいな感じ
Yes.
やべ、逆じゃん。
Yes.
看板しま
Yes.
どうしよう、コウ君。代わりに出てくれないか。
Isn't that unprofessional?
今日はお帰りいただくってこと
No, you give them a
あの客はマッサー
massage.
ジコースを気に入ってたから。頼んだぞ。
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
お前が添い寝屋になるんだよ。
Yep. Yep.
いらっしゃいませどうぞお入りください
女の子の店員さんじ
なぜ店長はちょっと休んでまして
ゃ。マッサージコースで。
はーいナズナちゃん
よっしゃー。うわ、
You're not tired at all.
God damn it.
コウ君にとっても悪い話ではないのだよ。
But you haven't taught him how to actually give a good massage.
24歳、出版社勤務2年、少し疲れた OL の体をこれから触る。
That's not.
It's not gonna help him give a good massage.
安心しきっている店内で客に
Right.
対してそんな不誠実な態度で接していいわけないだろ
優等生かよ。スケベですればやってくれると思ったのに。
やんないよこの人には悪いけど帰ってもらおう
Or teach me while.
ちゃんがやればいいじゃん
疲れたから今日はや。
やって
添い寝屋で生計立ててたのね。最近はコウ君にかまけて今月働いてねえのよ。
I need the money.
金がねえのよ。
それは俺に関係ないでしょ
True.
金がかかる夜遊びもあるだろがい。ホテル代だって女に払わせて恥ずかしくないんか。頼むよコウ君給料払
Oh
うか
my
ら。
god.
料金も半分2000円でどう
2000円も
That's nothing.
マッサージなんてしたことないし
大丈夫大丈夫。私がやったようにすればいいよ。
Well, I
Oh
wasn't really
my
observing. I was
God.
just.
そういうわけじゃ
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll pay you in other ways.
またチューしてあげるから。
I'll do it immediately. Wow.
So, I'll be giving you the massage today.
Are you even old enough to
Yoroshiku
work?
onegaishimasu.
Yeah, are you even old enough to work? Yeah. All right, we have
Okay.
some developments. We've got a new character coming in.
Yep.
Definitely recognize her from the opening. And then
Right.
we've also got the reveal that she was a professional, no, still is a professional cuddler.
Right.
Right.
And
So
now she's
very-
broke because she hasn't been doing her job.
Yeah. So in some ways, she's kind of abandoned her clientele because she ran off with a guy, basically.
basically.
That's kind of her situation. So
Yep.
that's funny. But also, it's a way that makes sense for her to survive in this society.
Yes.
She makes money by, making people feel good.
Right.
Yeah.
And the idea of a vampire also being a masseuse, that just makes sense. Like,
That makes sense,
Like it's
yeah.
yes, fantastic. They will be both very in tune and observant and, vampire senses to know exactly what's happening with the body, so they'd be very good at it.
Yes.
And they'd also just be very invested because, all right, awesome. I am massaging my meat. I am,
Oh my
moving
gosh,
the blood
yes.
around and everything.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I was really
tenderizing
surprised
you.
she did not mention that she also does an acupuncture service. Mm-hmm. And lots of people get it.
Yep.
And thus
Yep.
it's you wake up and you've got some scars, some tiny little holes.
But, you
That's
feel
okay.
so relaxed.
Yeah, you feel wonderful though.
Yep.
Yeah. But okay, we've got an office worker
Yeah.
who's just a little bit just generally tired, and she regularly shows up, or at least
Right.
somewhat regularly shows up
Yep.
for night massages. There you go. That's a way that we can bring in another character into the nightlife
Yep.
dynamic, and
And-
also someone that can then get to know Ko
Right.
in a way that doesn't involve him having to break his pattern.
Right. We can, and it's also a sort of like semi-indirect way that we can do the whole another female character that might theoretically be interested in him at some point.
hope not.
I hope not too, because he has no reason to actually be good at this massage.
Nope.
None.
None.
Like, yes, I have watched a baseball game. Therefore, I am a good baseball player. Not how that works. Not how that works.
If
Like,
you're really stressed, it's not hard to give an average massage. Mm-hmm. Sorry, if the person that you're dealing with is very stressed and they're not got tons of knots, you can give an average massage, and as long as you just keep going and you don't
Right.
stop, it is tiring. Mm-hmm. But you can make them feel a little bit better. But the difference between that and a professional massage,
it's night and day.
night and day. Especially if she's like regular clientele. This isn't her first time coming here.
Yep.
So she knows what it's supposed to
She's
feel
gonna
like.
be like, "Hey, can you get your boss? Because this is not
Right. I actually expect something like that to happen. Mm-hmm. And then it's that awkward kind of sitcom situation.
Sorry, this is my first time. Oh, well,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
your
yeah.
first time, okay, here's what you want to do. Let me guide you through it.
Right,
Place
right.
your hand here.
Right.
Yeah.
But then eventually
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm uncomfortable!
Because that's assuming, knowing what to do, completely different from being able to do it, right?
Like the
he doesn't have
execution itself,
He
yeah.
doesn't have either. But even
Neither.
if Nazuna did give him the pointers of hey, start from general center of mass, keep consistent pressure, go out from there, right? Follow the
Yeah,
general way that the muscles are going, things like that. Yeah, she could probably give him some pointers in 30 seconds and he'd do okay. Not
He wouldn't hurt
terrible.
her,
Yeah, he would exactly, right?
Yeah.
But this is also someone who gets nervous about the idea of you kissing him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sending the 14-year-old in to massage the adult woman is not going to go well.
No.
It is not.
Yeah. And this is all off the back of, we stumbled into a love hotel the other night.
And he didn't get it.
Because he did not understand that a rest spot like that was for something in particular.
Now,
I'm really disappointed, though, that they didn't have the noises bleed in through from other people at the Love
sure.
hotel.
oh yeah. Well, no, because those walls are soundproof to hell, probably. Probably one of the most...
Concussion-proof, too, you know. For,
Sure. But, oh man.
man.
The idea, though, of her being like, hey, no. Thing is, I get a lot from your blood. It's not just a taste thing. I can also kind of pick up on what you're feeling. So, the fact that you're having...
all that.
All these feelings. That's fine. Makes it better for me.
It's a compliment. Thank you. I know,
Yes.
I know. I've still got it. After 1,400 years. I mean, 14 years. Yes, I also,
Right.
you know, have.
Hi, how do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow
That's,
teenager?
that's another good point. Like, vampire senses and control over their own body aside, and
Right.
you know, smelling the blood, whatever, making a great masseuse. Just the idea of living that long.
Yeah, you'd be great at anything
Mm-hmm.
you set your mind to.
And you also would have had plenty of biology lessons when you ripped people apart, so you'd be very familiar with how the internals of them work.
You know, if you're just draining people dry, you're not necessarily caring about what was in there after you drained them.
You just enjoy the juice and never actually have some of the meat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That's the whole point of getting a
Definitely.
bloody steak, you know?
That's why she's so skinny, because she hasn't been having protein.
You're right. Wait, you're spitting.
It's just iron and that's it, you know? But
It's okay, she never spits. I mean, so the professional cuddler job is, you know, we're having our sitcom situation here.
Yep.
But I like that this is a way for us to bring in another person who's going to be struggling with their daily life.
oh yeah.
And so they want to go to sleep, and so they get massages so that they can fall asleep. I very much used to be the, like, what was that stuff called? Like the whispering into microphones.
ASMR?
ASMR. I used to really enjoy ASMR and like beach sounds
Okay.
for falling asleep.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, there's certain things that you can do that basically stimulate certain parts of your body so that you then feel calm enough to then fall asleep.
Right.
And that was one for me where it was like, oh, this is actually really helpful. And then eventually it's like, oh, it doesn't really do much of anything.
Yeah.
But massages? Oh,
If you-
massages is premium.
If you ever
can
have the
afford
opportunity
massages,
to
like,
get a massage, yeah.
yeah, if you can
it's-
afford massages, that having
It's great.
I can't imagine though nightly or even weekly like night massages though. You would start to like I don't know. Maybe you just have a really good job and
I
it's
mean,
just like
it doesn't have to
there
be
you
every
go.
day, right? Like, even if it was just like, you know, your Friday
That's what I
night
said,
treat to
weekly,
yourself.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But one thing I will say, if, as just a little hack, some insurances will cover massages if you end up seeing a chiropractor first to basically be like, prescribe
massages.
massage therapy.
yeah. Chiropractors are great like that as doctors go.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the point. They're not even doctors.
No, but they will sometimes say they're a doctor.
Oh,
No, because they did 10 years. They got their doctorate in chiropractic.
well,
you
no,
know.
that's the thing. I think that's one of the. I could be wrong, but I believe that is one of the few ones where it's no, you don't actually get a doctorate in like being
No,
a
I know.
chiropractor.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just saying that's a real scummy side area of the U.S.
Oh,
right now.
damn.
Is the
Gotcha.
chiropractor business.
Oh, boy.
Be very
Oh, boy.
careful about who you go and get chiropractor work
but
from.
if you have insurance that covers massage therapy, you might be able to get
Yes.
very cheap massages if you
Yes.
first go to a chiropractor.
Right,
once,
your
you know.
insurance might be able to
Right.
like
Worth checking
offset some
into
of the cost,
if that's
yeah.
you know potential hack to be able to afford massages on the regular or semi-regular.
Oh man, massages are great. I don't know. I'm a huge fan though of just simply pedicures though. From the
Yeah.
running side of things, it's like
Oh, I can imagine.
That's
Yeah,
I don't need
take care of those
massages.
feet.
I just need pedicures.
Take a chisel to that thing and
Basically,
you know,
yeah, just destroy them, please. But
yeah.
Okay.
Fun setup.
fun setup, pretty like goofy comedy episode.
Yep.
We had a lot of great like sex jokes and a lot of
Yes.
just set up in that regard.
Oh yeah.
Her hair is down, and that made him very aroused.
Right.
That is so real. I've had those moments where it's like, I didn't believe in blue balls until tonight. You know,
Well-
it's like, well, shit. You
yeah.
know.
And I will break it down for you a bit more, Co, because it's not just that her hair was down.
Oh, that's true.
So, her hair was down, yes. It was also wet because she'd just been in a bath. And I am definitely one of those people that's into wet hair.
Yeah.
It's there's just something about it, right? Then 3, she was naked except for a guy's hoodie. Now,
Oh yeah.
the fact that it wasn't
Oh, yeah.
your hoodie, that's a bit of a negative. But you know, he's 14. This is an entirely new experience for him.
Right.
He doesn't know how good it can be.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, that I think that might have also contributed to it
definitely.
a little bit. You know,
Definitely.
it's not just her hair's different. Like, how many times was the camera focus on not her hair? You know, and he's like, yes, her hair's different. My boy, it's called being horny.
Yeah. It's a hell of a thing, right? Mm-hmm. But as you then go through this whole dynamic with her, yeah, communicating when those times are that you just happen to be a little bit more
Yeah.
buzzing.
And maybe when you give the lady her massage, don't take some of the positions that Nazuna took with you, because
Oh no.
I get the feeling
he's gonna do exactly that.
something might become a little obvious to her when you do.
Yep.
But that's just me.
That's
just me.
a bit
You
of
do you,
advice.
King.
Yeah. Yeah. But while you guys go into your little fraudulent situation here, just
Right.
know that depending on how badly this goes, you might force her to change addresses and run and hide
Right.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun. But y'all,
I do hope the lady gets an actual good massage somehow by the end
think
of
she
all
will
of this.
somehow,
I
yeah.
think she needs it.
yeah. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.